I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties. Won't be a show without technical difficulties from technology, right? Well, sorry about that, guys. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. I had to restart it, a whole new live. Sorry about that, brother.
The fuck was that?
I have no idea. It literally popped up with a thing like saying, "Oh, sorry, live is not working. Sorry, we
All
have
I
to
was
shut you down."
doing was saying hello.
But if you mind telling the people over again what you said about the whole little psycho situation.
Um, well, I don't think I'm gonna say the word hello anymore. Because we'll just get kicked out of here. So Little Psycho is awake. She thinks a Mack truck hit her, but she's trying to find the driver of said Mack truck. And she is getting restless. I keep getting talk calls from the doctor. And I just keep telling them to strap her down. They don't listen. She was like 2 rooms down from Kasai. They became very good friends, her and Jun Kasai. A monkey and a psycho always become good friends. And he's been sent home to Japan. He'll be back at some point. As for Little Psycho, the doctors need to strap her down. No, she'll be back at some point.
He'll be back for Die Another Day, I imagine.
Mm, hopefully, hopefully, because we do have a kind of a strict 30-day policy. You don't defend your gold within 30 days, I will have to strip you of your title.
Damn.
So, yeah. So hopefully she'll be back in time. If not, well, we'll just be in the same situation we're in when it comes to the tag division right now, which
Oh,
life goes
yeah.
on.
You want to explain that the tag champions did leave, but you announced a big fatal four way. But I do want to go over that card when we get closer because
I,
the date for it is not until March 22nd, right? 21st.
what, the huge fatal four way?
Well, just the match in general, like the show.
No, I
Die
will. I
Another
will
Day.
explain that soon. I will explain that very soon.
Okay. Welcome, Bloodstone, member of the Final Covenant, who had a match with
Bloodstone.
Mike Gyros with this week, which we'll talk about. It was an incredible show. We were in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, we had to give Cleveland something to remember us by because I'm pretty sure we're not welcome back anymore.
Oh,
Um,
after the show?
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not welcome back. No, we paid a fine. It's no big deal. Just need to watch how much glass we use the next time around.
Damn. We love glass.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. Um, I even said to him, it's not like we broke the whole pain of it. He's like, true, but they were expecting family friendly. I'm like, we kind of put on our socials and everything that we're not a family friendly show. This, that, and the other. But it's all good. Everyone but the few Karens had a blast. Big bad baby daddy in the house. What the fuck?
Welcome, BBBD. And also, he might have freaking Sir Scott with him, as Sir Scott is going through his back and forth of his personalities.
Bomb man B.
I am
Bomb
tagging
man.
everybody that was at the last show right now.
I mean, it seems like Sir Scott Ryan has been, oh my god, just dealing with some demons, I guess. He tends to blame SPW as a whole. I just, I didn't know Eddie Walker was going to go the way that he did. I am sorry you went through that, but I don't
Oh, you
know.
mean
Next
Dr.
time,
Gigglethorpe helped him with that? He helped Eddie with that situation.
yeah. What's their situation there, man? Did like Eddie go to him for counseling, and he thought it was the greatest thing he ever heard, so
No,
they became
so
best good friends?
so Eddie and Dr. Gigglethorpe has always known each other on a mutual basis, and
All right,
he
cool.
he's just a doctor that was a clown and was born a clown supposedly, and he always wanted to be a doctor. So Dr. Gigglethorpe became Dr. Gigglethorpe, and his experiments he experiments on humans, animals, you name it. He's a psychotic one, but he also has other colleagues like Pippo Malice and Krusty Seltzer.
Oh Jesus,
Yeah,
crusty seltzer.
yes.
Crusty seltzer.
They're clowns. They do weird shit. But yeah, we have not seen Dr.
Okay.
Gigglethorpe in some time, so who knows where he is? Maybe he might appear this year on. Maybe he
Probably
might appear at
super
this upcoming
outside.
show. Who knows? But when the day comes, I guarantee we will see Dr. Gigglethorpe back here in
He's
SPW.
probably going to sleep
But
from that practice. Good for you, SSR.
yeah, SSR seems to have adapted what Dr. Gigglethorpe was putting him through. Makes you wonder, does Sir Scott Ryan become half clown?
I mean, I've noticed, you know, there's been a team recently that have been running their mouths saying there's not a lot of competition left, and it seems that it's caught the attention of the former tag champs and hustling money. So,
Yes, it does. And I can't wait to see if those two do face off. I guess that remains to be seen. And I
mm,
guarantee as we go for this show, you'll have the next show released after we're off the air.
yeah, we'll be going over some of it. Yes, sir. It's a good one
Yes,
too.
sir. And
Mm-mm-mm.
speaking of the show in Cleveland, Ohio, we had a good match to kick us off, which was the five-man scramble number one contendership to the junior heavyweight championship. And these were the five junior heavyweight division stars that entered: Southern Psycho, Craig Mack, Lil Sicko, Malcolm Monroe the third, and Alec Price. And in the end, Lil Sicko walked away victorious in an impressive battle from all five peak competitors. I must say, it was a great matchup.
Yeah, it came down a little Sicko and Craig Mack, I believe,
You know that
in the
Mac
final.
Daddy, he's been around here for a while in SPW. From what I can tell, every time he appears, it's always something interesting, and he always brings us something new.
Now, I'm like, I don't know if it was adrenaline from Craig Mack, but he asked if there was any room on this card for Atlantic City, and I'm not going to say no to putting a good junior heavyweight match on the card. So before we get into this five-man scramble, I'd like to announce that Craig Mack will be taking on the Southern Psycho at Die Another Day in Atlantic City. So that could be fun as fuck to
Again,
watch. But congratulations to Little Sicko literally giving us a match I did not know we needed. Devo Riot versus Little Sicko, junior heavyweight belt, and it will be ultra violent ladder match rules. Now the difference between the ladder match that I assigned for the national and this one, uh, you, the junior heavyweights will not have to climb a ladder. It will be pinfall and submission. The three-way, you have to climb a ladder for the national belt. So, congratulations to Little Sicko. I think pulling off an upset.
well, Lil Sicko, we can't doubt him. They don't call him Lil Sicko for nothing. And if I recall, he was at the Wish Death Cup, if I recall.
Man, yeah, that show did not get completed.
Yes, I saw what happened.
Fuck World of
And
Games.
yes, but
Fuck World of
he was
Games.
there, Lil Sicko. walked out with this victory. And Malcolm Monroe has been doing a lot of work for XICW.
Yes, he has. He's a former, I believe, or lightweight champion. Uh, Probably the longest reigning in that company's history. He's got one hell of a dynasty. I mean, it goes all the way back to sweet daddy Malcolm Monroe, to DBA himself, and then there's a fourth in Caden Monroe. So there's four generations of the Monroes. Malcolm, I love watching him perform singly and in tag teams alongside Tommy Vendetta.
Oh, yeah.
And fun fact, now, right now they're saying this is the last show for a while. I don't know. But it is signed 2 out of 3 falls. They did it before us, the sons of bitches. Tommy Vendetta, Malcolm Monroe, in Atlantic City for ICW NHB 97. That's going to be a sick fucking match. They beat us to the punch. I'm not mad about it. Good for them doing it. We're just going to have to wait now.
Indeed, we shall.
You remember at Hardcore Battle Royal back in December, Malcolm Monroe eliminated his own partner.
That is very true.
It's like that guy in that fucking insurance commercial with the fishing pole. You gotta be quicker than that. We weren't quick enough. It's all good though. It's gonna be a good match in April.
Fuck yeah, brother. Indeed. And congrats to Lil Sicko on his win, earning his chance against Devo Right. I can't wait to see that. And that set us up for what came next. And the man that actually was involved in this match is here with us. I did see him in the comments section. It was Bloodstone versus Mike Skyros. And Bloodstone walked out victorious, but he was not alone at that show as he had the final covenant with him.
Oh yeah, I can see them gonna be sticking together like a fucking fly to a fly trap. You know those sticky ones that hang up in the corner like that. They had never met before, Bloodstone and Skyros, and it was a shame. They never met in the aerial assault tournament. They didn't meet before that or after that until now, which was a shame. And the way they were moving, it was like a junior heavyweight match. I'll be damned if they didn't show what this national division's going to do. I mean, that seemed to have been like the theme of the night, the other night. It's all about like national championship competitors and people who have competed for it, so on and so forth.
You're talking about this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, literally in the main event, we did have the national championship, so I could see why the theme was there. It was like it was going to start off with the junior heavyweights going to the national contenders, and like, yeah, you had a great showing for this one. Cleveland, Ohio, if they ever let us back, or even any part of Ohio lets us back.
We'll be in Dayton this week.
Well, that's going to be fun to see, and I can't wait to be there. And big congrats to Bloodstone and Skyros. Skyros always gives us a show every time he appears. Bloodstone does as well. And I can't wait until next time we see Mike Skyros.
I want to see more of the Covenant.
The Final Covenant have definitely made their stake and claim here since the beginning. And I'm kind of worried and like also enthused to see what their goals are next going forward, especially with Die Another Day.
Yeah, Die Another Day right around the corner. That show's just shaping up to be a good one.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, shit changed, and Jesus, things changed, and still going to be a good show at the end of the day. Oh my God, I'm trying to get my shit together. Whew.
Well, as he's dying there, we can move on to the next matchup.
Die Another Day.
Die Another Day is beautiful.
No, I just said I'm going to save this death that I'm having here on Anarchy Archives to Die Another Day.
What a
The
way to
same.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Great match between Mike and Bloodstone. Now we move on to the ladies match between Maggie Morgan and Marissa Gendron, where Marissa Gendron walked out victorious.
Mm. That is a woman who just keeps pulling off upset after upset. I swear to God.
Welcome Harley. Harley is in the
There
house.
she is. There she is.
SPW faithful.
Good old fan. A fan of just wrestling in general.
Oh.
Um, but
Yeah.
what was all about? Oh yeah, Marissa Gendron just had a star-making performance at the tournament, and it this match was made specifically by one person in particular, and it was to see how technical she really is. Lulu made this test. She pulled it off. It's signed for Die Another Day, Part 2, Lulu, Marissa Gendron, and it is going to be a death match. Because right there, Lulu wanted to see. The main thing is you have to wrestle to be in these fucking matches, right? You have to know how to wrestle to be in a hardcore match, death match.
You know, gotta fight to survive.
Exactly. So we saw what Marissa can do against one of the most technical beings in the fucking on the roster with Marissa Gendron, or I'm sorry, and Maggie Morgan. Knowing Lulu,
I was happy to see Maggie working back when she came back not too long ago.
mm-hmm. Yes, Maggie's been unbelievable in every performance, win, lose, draw. Um, as for her back in the title scene, hopefully soon. Because, man, did she make that title look good.
And Marissa, like as we stated, she's definitely proved herself here, and I can't wait to see what else she does going forward. She's a very impressive athlete that continues to grow each time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love it when our, our students or our homegrown talents just straight up grab the bull by the horns or grab the brass ring or take the ball and run with it downfield. And that's what Marissa's doing. Remembering everything she has learned from the best that we have when it comes to training people, uh, from the advice that I give if she's backstage or right before she goes on for her match. She's here sometimes even when she doesn't have a match. That's how much she loves this sport, and that's how much this roster loves this sport. That there are people show up, they're not even booked, and they're like, okay, what's going on here? What's why is she beating the fuck out of her? Okay, that's none of your business on why she's beating the fuck out of somebody. If you have any questions, ask her. But nonetheless, they just they love to learn. It's it's really a great feeling, and it's a great feeling, as I said, when your homegrown talent is making waves and getting people talking in other promotions.
Most indeed agreed. Check out the podcast Smoking Meteorist. He has an upcoming interview with Dawn Freeze or Dawn Freezer.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I just saw the post. Stay tuned. I hope they get their YouTube back. That was some crazy shit.
I thought it was Facebook that was acting up, not the YouTube.
Their YouTube got taken down.
What?
Well, I was
Really?
told. Yeah,
Oh,
people
I believe you. I'm just like, I thought it was Facebook or something that was giving them trouble.
I remember they had to be live on Facebook for Murdoch because the YouTube was giving them shit. Then the YouTube got shut down for copyright.
Wow. What? Oh,
I don't know. Hopefully it gets overturned because that was just one strike. And I'm sitting here like, you know how many times SWN's been hit for copyright and we're still here? You know how
wait,
many
on
times we've been hit
YouTube, you've been
for
hit
us?
with copyright?
Yeah, they hit us like 3 times.
I'm surprised I have. I'm just like, damn. I'm lucky I haven't gotten that yet.
The last time we were hit for copyright, it was I think a portion of a classical music piece that we had. I guess it was part of a song, and it was like we were getting hit or for copyright by the family of the composer. I'm like, so, but I'm sitting here like, well, this composer's probably dead. I'm going to assume it's Beethoven. I'm like, that man's
Wow.
dead. What does he care? I, and
But that's
secondly,
just how sensitive YouTube is.
hmm. But here's the funny part: Tournament of Mayhem should have gotten hit more than any other video, the first one at least. Because what's the first thing you see before you click on that first video? Martin fucking Short.
Yeah,
You
that's the
keep
thumbnail.
going. Yeah, you keep going. You're gonna see fucking old school, before the bullshit. You're gonna see old school Bill Cosby. You're gonna see some clips from the '90s, old Pop Tart commercials. Come on.
I guess they don't see it as copyright worthy.
But the thing is, somebody sneezes in Symphony of Destruction, and Dave Mustaine's gonna come out of nowhere. You can't use that.
I hear you.
Like, swear to God, you sneeze in F sharp, and you're gonna get a fucking copyright issue. I am annoyed at that shit. So
Well,
whatever you do
so
not sneeze
with
if it's
that,
too short.
I think we can all safely say we're glad the YouTube is still going. SWN continues to thrive, and great matchup between the two ladies. And that led us on to a match that I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on regarding
I
the
will.
situation.
I have a couple
Jacob
more thoughts. I got a
Jacob
couple
on
more thoughts.
Hawaii. What?
Okay.
Jacob on Hawaii and with West Rim versus the Icon King Juan Montana, with Jacob on Hawaii walking out victorious.
All right. Before I get into that, I got one more, thought. You know, but the fact that Marissa won, the way Lulu looks at it is that Marissa passed the test. So, damn, that's a big ass shark. Um, so we're gonna see, as I said, Gendron versus Lulu Part 2 in Atlantic City. And Jesus Christ, I can't wait to see it all go down. Now, we're on to Behemoth number 1 versus Behemoth number 2. Tuan Montana is a beefy boy. He was only maybe a few inches shy from being just as big as Jacob Edwards. Now, what thoughts are you looking for here, Larry?
Just kind of curious what you have to say about this one.
So you probably want my thoughts on why all of a sudden Jacob Anoa'i has to come out to the ring with a bodyguard.
If
He's
that's what
scared of
that
the
is.
fact that I've been so quiet on this situation. I also think he has been noticing the change in my demeanor since this situation that happened at Tournament of Mayhem. Why do you have a bodyguard, Jacob? You and I both know you don't need one. Do you know that I'm
Maybe it makes
coming?
him feel safe.
Safe from what? Okay. He must know that I'm gonna slit his throat next. Because I know who did it. And I'm taking down everyone in my fucking path. And that means him too. That means him. That means Wes. That means, fucking Eddie Walker. That could be Juice. It could be anyone. But until I get to who I need to get to, everyone's in trouble. Happy birthday to Michael Kruger, but everyone's in trouble.
Yes, happy birthday to Michael Kruger. And you heard it from the boss man. Everybody's in
So he got
trouble.
scared. So he got scared. He got a bodyguard. It's okay. I understand. But you don't need one. Quit being a little bitch.
Well said, well said.
You shouldn't be scared if you had actually beaten me like a man.
Well, Wes Grimm did say for days that he was looking for a tag partner to join him, and makes you wonder if this is who it is.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I guess we shall. And that
He's
match
scared
was
that I'm coming.
interesting to say the least.
He's
But
scared that I'm coming. But it was a hell of a match too.
yeah,
Let's not take away from that.
both competitors are great in their own right. Jacob Onway, a big beast, and then we got Twan Montana, who's called the Icon King for a reason. He's an icon in there.
Yeah, he needs to snap out of this little losing streak he's been on.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call it like a losing streak. I kind of call it like an on and off thing.
What is
Because I
this? A
swear, I thought the last time that we
loss?
saw him, he got a victory.
Last time we saw him, he faced Jack Graves and lost.
Wasn't that in the four-way?
1-on-1.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to count that one too, so that's 3 matches he's lost.
Yeah, but that I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like an on and off situation because he's in a situation right here where he's in a singles. He was in a singles last time. That's only like 2 losses in singles. I guess if you count the multi-man matchup, but it's like if we talk about the other competitors in there and their win-loss record.
Touche.
Where is Jack? Where is Jack?
Where is Jack running ROW, ROB, ROW? Yeah, ROB. That's it.
Well, it's ROV Thunder he runs because he's under a different person's banner. Ring of Valor is what they're called.
Yep, he's running that. He'll be back.
I have no doubt. And great matchup between these two men, and that led us on to this matchup. I feel like was overlooked when people saw it, but at the same time, once they saw what happened, oh my God, it was wild. A death match between the Deep South Outlaws, the Carolina Cracker, the Tattooed Wrestler, the Deathmatch Juggalo, Brian White, and Andrew Cato took on the Faces of Death, Shellac and Masada, where the Deep South Outlaws walked away victorious.
Man, it's just upset after upset, man. With the way that Cato tapped out Masada,
That was a rare occasion too.
Yeah.
That's like a rarity.
You would have thought that there would have been a better game plan, but the chemistry between Cato and White is still unmatched. It's the same chemistry that earned my tag team of the year, and it wound up being Cato pinning Schlack this time around. So, the Deep South Outlaws seem to be back in the hunt to get their hands back on those tag team titles once again.
And if you notice, the Deep South Juggalos / Deep South Outlaws literally won their respective matches this night.
Yes, I'm very proud of all three of them. But as for that junior heavyweight gold, man, there's a lot of question on that. But Devo seems to be a whole different beast this time around.
That is true, but I just had a thought in my head. I really would like to see all 3 members of the Deep South Outlaws / Deep South Juggalos, Lil Sicko, Brian White, and Andrew Cato face face off with the Final Covenant in a 6-man war one day. Ooh, that'd be big.
Who knows? I mean, when we talk about next week's show or the show that's coming up, you'll see something a little interesting.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, this
But
tag match, it was
hell of a
brutal.
match.
It was death match. All four of these men are used to this type of matchup too. They could do regular matches, but they are also known for their death match antics.
They made a mess. They made a mess.
It won't be the
Um,
last time. It won't be the last time either.
oh, it will definitely not be the last time they meet. Is my fucking lord. That match gave me a metaphorical stiffy, man. That one was good.
Well, good for you and your stiffy.
It was one of those where I'm like, man, boys, I had the headset around the neck, and I said, boys, just hit this, man. This is what we live for. A great fucking match like this, and there's already a story it developed right in there. So this is what we live for. Just great fucking wrestling, and enjoying our damn selves, having some fucking good times, man. And that was a good fucking match.
Most definitely agreed, and that led us to another great matchup that I think is overlooked. A nails, tubes, and chairs match between Dr. Redacted and Remington Roar, where Dr. Redacted walked out victorious.
Hmm. Yeah, this one's definitely gonna get slept on. Um, I really feel it, and that's why we're gonna move on. No, I'm kidding. Um,
You bastard.
I believe they had faced once before. Not here. I think in like Ruthless Pro.
Yes, by the way, Omega, his final show is all booked out.
Is that Craig Mack? What's
What,
good, bro?
Is it Craig Connors? That's Craig Connors.
Yeah, okay. Let's fucking go. What's going on, bro? Just announced a match for you and the Southern Psycho at
And we talked about you earlier at the
Diamond.
beginning of the show because you were in the first match of the last show.
Came down to you and Will Sicko. God damn. That- and going back to that, let me look at this, man. I didn't see that being the final two. Let's put it that way. I'm glad it did. It played out the way it did. But in my head, I see Sicko and Monroe.
So just make sure have some potatoes and gravy left over. I will, Grandpa. No, I hear you. But yeah, the Doctor versus Remington Roar. I would love
Oh,
to see them again in SPW.
the doctor was trying to find a cure for his cannibalism. That's what he was trying to do. But those two really fucked each other up, especially with the nails. Suplexes onto them, power bombs, throwing them at each other. They get really creative when it comes to them. When it comes to the nails, and it really creates a horror story type of feel. Or,
That
yeah, horror
are also
type.
great to their deathmatch antics either.
I was kind of waiting for Doctor Redacted to pull out the trash can and get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in the motherfucker and just dive. Pull a Redacted or Io Shirai or whatever. Whoever did it first. But Redacted is scheduled on March 22nd to go one-on-one with John Wayne Murdoch. Um, man, just weeks, days before they meet. Yeah, before they meet for the ICW American Deathmatch belt at NHB 97.
Huh? You want any more coleslaw before I take it, Grandpa?
What?
You want any more coleslaw?
Nope.
Okay.
This man fixing
All right.
himself a plate.
Dude, I already
This
have my
man
plate. I
cooking.
have 3 pieces of chicken with some mashed potatoes and some gravy from KFC. Let's go.
This man fixing himself a plate and catering while we're on the air. That's beautiful.
Yep. That's
That's
how I
really what the
roll.
catering is this week is KFC and Popeyes, man. That's crazy.
For real. Mm.
I know. I
And
mean, we made one request for Blind Man. I know how he likes Asian food.
just don't get him around them dragons again.
So we have ordered him some egg foo young.
Oh, that should go well.
Yes, egg foo young. Egg foo young. Damn, I want me some egg foo young, but I'll wait. I'll
And
wait.
Big Bad Baby Daddy, he loves his Asian women.
We got some new. Hopefully, we got some new refs for next season. No, we got to deal with Regina again. Her daddy, look, her dad's a good opponent of mine. He's just sorry with how she's turned out.
Well, you know what they say. Shit happens. But great matchup between these two great athletes, which led to a match that was scheduled for weeks now and has been heated in anticipation. Won, but attacked DMP after the match.
Okay, your audio dropped there, but I believe we're talking about this Doors of Hell match.
Yeah, and I just said how Chris Graves won, but he attacked DMP after.
That was a little reminder that the win, lose, or draw against Jimmy Lloyd to Die Another Day, he'll be right there waiting. It is 1-1 between those two. It's 1-1. And I think, I got the message, but DMP needs to really think about why Chris did what he did.
And DMP won the whole tournament of mayhem this year.
Yes, he did. So, with or without that belt, DMP has a target on his back. So, come the 22nd, win, lose, or draw, be ready. He may be there, he may not. Keep your head on a swivel. Because this man just does not like you.
They don't like each other.
I don't know what this man did to him. I don't know, stole his wife. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point. But he is just doing everything he can to make DMP's life miserable. Chris thinks it's over between us. DMP's in the house. What's good? Tournament of Mayhem winner. But yep, Jimmy Lloyd, DMP for the Mayhem belt. Man, we're gonna have to get creative with this type of match, aren't we?
Always.
Well, I guess the fans are gonna have to get creative because they're bringing the weapons for this.
Mm. That should be nice.
Jimothy Lloyd versus DMP. Damn. Just frothing at the mouth thinking about it.
I know it's juicy. It tastes like chicken. Oh wait, I am eating chicken.
You're just sitting there just plowing chicken down your throat.
Heck yeah.
You're used to plowing meat down your throat, aren't you?
My grandpa wanted the steak. He has great ideas, so that's why he picked this food.
But as I just asked you, you're used to plowing meat down your throat, aren't you?
You know what? I love chicken, all right?
Oh man, you know what? At least
He's from New
you're
York,
seeing the
but he
meat
lives in
coming.
Texas.
Huh?
You live in Texas currently, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, he lives down in Texas.
Does he have a KFC?
You have a KFC by you?
About 30 minutes away, yeah.
About 30 minutes away.
Well, if you ever go back there, I'll make sure you guys have money for a meal.
Said if I ever come down there to visit y'all, I will make. He'll make sure that I have money for a meal.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, he'll probably going to be going to different places, though. Oh, have you ever had Jack? Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Have you had Whataburger?
What's it called? Waterburger or Jackie House?
But no, not Jack in the Box. You already been there, I think. Um, fucking Whataburger. You ever been there?
Waterburger?
What a burger, yeah.
Have you heard that, Grandpa?
I saw it on a show or something, and I've never heard of it. But wherever you guys want to go like that, I would buy it.
Whataburger. What's the other fucking place? There's a place called Jimmy Joe's down here that it's just unbelievable. Amazing, amazing food. Their grilled chicken's great. Their burgers are just, oh my God. One of the best burgers I've ever had. And that's saying a lot because I've been to Fuddruckers.
Oh yeah. Do you mind reading what DMP said down there? Can you see it?
Yeah. Make that fucker, I mean, he is, y'all got the same record. That's the crazy part.
You want some corn?
No, thank you. We might have a fight in the backstage area later.
Good.
I'm trying to think of other places. You've been to Panda Express?
Yes, we have one. We actually have a few.
You gotta have
We
five
can-
for grill.
Uh-oh.
the pista.
What? Piston?
He said, behold the pista. I said, what was it the other day? Malcolm had said, what the fuck is DMP doing in the chat? And he goes, he's pissing. And I'm like, oh God, what the fuck?
Hey man, people gotta piss. People gotta poop.
A one-eyed bastard, Chris Graves. Oh yeah.
Welcome Welcome Nathan Benavides.
Nathan Benefits. Is that what you just said?
That's what it looks like. Benavides. I don't know.
Well, hi Nathan, and yeah, I am, but I'll be all right. Oh, where are you at, Chris? Oh Lord, let's get through Atlantic City first. Jeez, these men can't stand each other.
Mm-hmm.
But my God, well, it was a war between those two though. This past Thursday, it was really, really good. Great story told. Not every door was used. I think there was like maybe one or two left.
How much doors did you have ready in total before?
20. 20. I think 17 or 18 were available. Or were used. I'm sorry, that were used. My mistake. Yeah, we threw some light tubes in there and some sharp stuff to make it seem fun.
We got two fists. One is going where the sun don't shine, and the other will be holding that title. Wow.
Hey. I'm loving this. These two. Let's wait till after the 22nd, man. Jimmy Lloyd, DMP, for all the months.
If you wonder, will Chris Graves get involved?
Who knows? I mean, with the talent that's going to be there, obviously, they don't have to pay a thing. Or who worked for every SPW. But if you're willing to pay money just to be in the front row, so be it. That
I
helps
don't
us
care
to our
about
new
your
location.
self-appreciation habits, friend. What DMP just said. I could tell through even like the squiggly words. I could tell what he was saying.
Yeah, because you drink just like him.
Yeah, if not more. Or I'm gonna play you as a puppet. Call me the one-eyed ventriloquist.
But nonetheless, that was a hell of a war. Chris
Yes, it
Graves got
was.
that victory, clean as a damn whistle. Um, and again, it leaves us the question: is he going to get involved on March 22nd?
Exactly. But after these two men fought, we had, since it was the hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, we had ourselves a Cleveland street fight between Dimebag Dan and Akira, where Dimebag Dan walked out victorious.
That was a mean fucking match too. Very, very good match between those two. Yeah, we just so happened to catch Akira in town, and we chatted it up. And how would you like to face our number one contender? Fuck yeah, let's go. Where? What? Wait, number one contender to what? And then it sold him over. All right, and if I win, all right. If you win, but hell of a match though. Very, very good match. Dimebag Dan seemed primed and ready to dethrone Adrian Knight at Die Another Day, where he will challenge for the world heavyweight title.
Against the
And
three-time world heavyweight champion, Adrian Knight.
the only three-time champion.
Yeah? Like,
That's
in SPW in general, nobody else has held another title 3 times.
no. So like
Okay.
I'm the only two-time Mayhem champion.
Oh yeah, but that's okay. No offense, Adrian holding 3 times. Like that's what I'm asking. Out of all the titles, has anybody
Yeah.
held any of the belts 3 times? I'm assuming it's the tag titles.
No.
No. Okay.
No. No. The Syndicate were supposed to, but
Yeah.
always
Uh
changed.
oh. I will buy a ticket front row seat and I'm not your friend, says Chris Graves. And he also said, I got a seizure just reading what he said. And DMP said, Millie Vanilli asked shit. No need to get involved, Chris. You want me to win that we can play with the title forever. So we can play with the title forever. And Chris Graves said, if I will become the number one contender, I want that shit in a hell in a cell.
Champions.
Oh boy. Damn. I think you're going to need to make sure that these two don't tear up your arena before they actually get into their damn match. I'm not getting in your way. I will be happy of you win that title. Huh. So he wants him to win that title so he could face him. That's it. This keeps getting heated here. But Dimebag Dan and Akira, great battle between them. I would love to see them face off again. And Akira, it's like a spectacle every time that we see him. And Dimebag Dan, we know what he's about. Hitting people with that Dimebag drop and then going on to the next battle. And I think him and Adrian Knight are going to put on an instant classic.
Dimebag Dan hasn't forgotten what happened at Welcome to the Strange. And he wants Adrian Knight to feel what he did when his reign came screamingly short after almost 2 weeks.
Just to stomp his drunk pissant ass. Oh boy. Damn, these comments are getting heated. I love it though. It's good to see the anticipation from both competitors. Their
We
next
can't
match is going to be nothing but bloody. I feel both of them, if not one of them, are going to be headed to the hospital.
Out of the 23 episodes we have had, man, it's always, the comments are always all fucking fire. Always some fucking fire going back and forth. Fall County, that's hilarious, but I know what you mean.
Anything goes, ball count, anywhere, death match. Well, I mean, no offense, DMP, you're not the champion right now. He was saying champions Cole.
Mhm.
Not
And
saying that you cannot be a
Jimmy
chance
Lloyd,
of
a
the
sneaky
champion.
man. I mean, look at just how he became champion. He's sneaky as shit.
That is true, but he does not have the World Mayhem Championship yet.
I know. I was talking about Jimmy Lloyd.
Yeah.
Look at how
Oh,
Jimmy
Jimmy Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Oh, Jimmy Lloyd. Yeah, that was. Do you think that was a shocker when he won? Be honest. Out of all the competitors that could have won it, he won it.
A lot of people had the odds of Van Sullivan winning it all, but no, I
Well,
get
yeah,
it
because he
because
was the
Jimmy's been.
champion, but then you gave him an ass whooping because he lost.
Yeah, and so far I don't have to do that with Jimmy Lloyd. Disrespecting my goddamn title like that.
Chris Graves says you want your ass to get beat all over the arena, so be it. And DMP said this: if no respect, Jimmy Lloyd. I think he meant in no disrespect. Jimmy Lloyd is a tough man, so he's giving credit to Jimmy.
Yeah, he's gotta he does what he has to. I mean, he did it against Cassidy Bates to get the win over him. Um, I don't think he has another title defense until that day.
Understood. Also.
But Akira, no, I'm sorry, not Akira, but
Oh,
Dimebag Dan. In regards to that, I'm going to announce our main event for this week. Dimebag Dan better have a front row seat because it's going to be Adrian Knight going 1-on-1 with the Silver Teeth Satan Atticus Oak in our main event.
I did tag him earlier, even before you said anything. I've tagged up everybody that's been through mainly like the halls of SPW who has competed in a match in SPW or that we've talked about. And I tagged everybody even before the show started, but I've been also tagging people that are mentioned and such. If I win, I think he's trying to say regards to his last comment, DMP said. But Chris Graves said, somebody take the phone away from him. DMP, go to sleep, you're drunk. Wow. Okay, then. Well,
Yeah.
great street fight. I would love to see these two face off again, and that led us to the main event to cap off the show for the SPW National Championship in a Texas death match between J Monster, and the champion Juice or Jukesy, whatever you want to call him, and Jukesy retained the gold.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, Juice looks like he has been down a few rough roads in his life, man. So in a match like
He's
this,
literally
he
part of
needs
a group
to.
called Exit 13, so I mean,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Um, so he had to get rough and ready, man. And J Monster is very familiar with having moments in the main event like this, creating amazing moments like this. And I think there was a certain one, there was a certain fucking moment of the match. I'll have to rewatch it, but I was where Malcolm had said, "Is there another moment being created right here?" And I think it involved the fucking fire. I'm not sure. Um, but damn, what a match that was! It came down to what, 3-2?
what are we talking about?
The
3-2.
final score.
Final four. What are we talking about?
The final score was 3-2 pinfalls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. But an unbelievable matchup again. I J Monster. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He can compete in any division. And speaking of that, can he redeem himself when he teams up with Alex Knight to take on the Refer in Devin Fox and Odin North this Thursday on Carnage TV?
Very much true. And he's had quite a few great matches with that title alone, and I'm excited to see where he goes next. And next time we are on here, we definitely got to talk about IWA Deep South and such.
You're talking about Mid South and all that?
Yeah, we still need to go over those tournaments.
I know we do. I know. I know. I haven't forgotten. I have
God, I
not
would hope
forgotten.
not.
But speaking of what's next for him, Juice will defend the belt in a three-way ladder match against the former national champion Bloodstone and a man who holds a couple of wins over Juice in Eddie Walker.
Either
And
way, here's the thing with that ladder match. He still will not be able to pin Eddie, so even if he does beat Eddie, that's one thing Juice has not done, is pin Eddie.
Mhm.
Bloodstone has pinned Eddie.
Yes, he has. But
Mhm.
Eddie Walker has not pinned him.
Exactly.
This is so fun. What a story for that national team.
Indeed. And the comments are still going as Chris Gray says, I'm assuming he would say, we will see, will, and he better win. I want the ticket to be worth, if, even if, though he's not worth my time. Already beat him twice. That's 2-time DMP if you don't understand English. If I recall, twice. If I
Oh,
recall
you're
that.
talking about the triple threat.
Yes. Okay, I see now. Wait, I
No,
thought
this
he pinned the judge.
way how he rolled him up like a damn fine Taco
Yeah,
Bell
you
burger.
pinned the judge, though.
But he
You
still beat him.
technically did not beat DMP yet. So technically, that's where you two are 1-1.
Mm-hmm. He pinned him recently, which was
Yeah.
again an unbelievable match. Mark that down. Mark that down as one of the best matches of the year.
Well, when we get to the Chaos Awards this year, near the end of the year, we'll talk
I'll
about it.
watch it back. But DMP was not pinned in that match.
He did not get pinned.
I
You
want.
pinned the judge.
I can't watch it back. Fuck. Damn. Does
It
somebody
was
have
one
smoke
time,
again?
Chris. No offense to your talent, but either way, he was angry because I rolled his ass like a blunt.
Well, I mean, all right. If he did pin the judge, he just rolled him into the tag division. Anyway,
That's basically what that is, yeah.
um, but speaking of our tag division, due to circumstances beyond anyone's control, um, the tag team titles have been vacated. But this Thursday, there will be a fatal four-way match. And the winner of that championship match will meet the Monties in Atlantic City, where they will be waiting.
That will be
So
awesome to see.
it is the Syndicate taking on the Michigan Pillars, the Deep South Outlaws, and the Final Covenant, and Alex the Judge and Tommy Vachon.
That would be a good one.
Mm-hmm. One of those four teams will meet the Monties in Atlantic City in the scheduled street fight that was supposed to happen.
Stay tuned for that, everybody. I think we just covered everything we need to cover, and I would assume that the show that's coming up next you'll be releasing tonight, if not tomorrow.
Sometime, yeah, tonight or tomorrow. Shit, that's gonna be a loaded ass show too. Shit, I'll sign it off right now. Mitchie Blaze is scheduled to be in action to go one-on-one with Dmitry Alexandrov. Um, had to bring them back. Had to bring back Dmitry after what happened at World of Games, and fuck that venue. Right there in Akron, Ohio, and Eddie Walker will be going one-on-one with the birthday boy, Michael Kruger.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Big things, ladies and gentlemen. Big things all around. Got a stacked card coming up as always. We just went over an amazing card. Boss man, before we get off, you have any final words?
Love, peace, and harmony all around. That's all I gotta say,
Peace,
man.
love, and chicken grease, as they say.
Yeah, man. Just keep tuning in. keep enjoying the fucking show. We got a lot of shit in store coming your way as we are slowly approaching our Mania weekend in Las Vegas, Nevada for High Times 3 and a Mitchie Blaze Presents show that will be announced March 22nd.
Stay tuned for that, everybody. You heard it. And we do hope everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out.
Am I getting paid for this?